had a marvelous day yesterday. I think we can all agree on that. We had emotional conversation, we had energy, we had conversations that are filled with trust and sisterhood. So thank you all for sharing and thanks for enjoying this with us. I also hope that you have managed to see something of Reykjavík. Many of you were complaining yesterday, not complaining, within, of course, quotation marks, that you didn't see the Northern Lights. Did somebody? Oh, of course you did. That's great, because we felt that we needed to provide for something, but we're not sure we can promise. So this is our final day, the second day and the final day of the Reykjavík Global Forum. So this is the second day and the final day that Harpa will be lit up in purple. So we will go to the routine colors the day after, tomorrow, or that is tomorrow. And we wanted to make sure to thank the Oliver Wyman Forum. You had a wonderful reception here yesterday, closing off your day. And I also want to kindly ask you to give a great round of applause to all of our Icelandic and international partners. We could never do this for you. We could never invite 500 women from 80 countries to join this powerful community and movement if not for that support. So please give them a kind round of applause. And yesterday, in the end of the day, we thanked our great Action Advisory Board for all of their work on the 4 E's, the Reykjavík action items. I would like to inform you, because we've had loads of questions around that, because we wanted to make sure that the community and this movement would agree on our 4 E's. And the Action Advisory Board met early this morning, and we feel that you agree with our focus on the 4 action points, the Reykjavík action items. So the board decided this morning that we would take this further, and we will be informing you and making sure that you have implementation tools, recognition, a toolkit, and we will go the extra mile of making sure that whether you are in national government, parliament, whether you are in business, organizations, running your own companies, that we will be providing you with loads of things of how to implement these action items. So please rest assured that we've heard that. We at least were so happy this morning that we didn't have to say, are there any of the action items that our community and movement isn't happy with? We didn't find that out, so we're moving into action on that. And thanks for that. And I would, in connection to that, I would like to give a special thanks and a special recognition to my dear friend, Kristjansdottir, that has been supporting us heavily. She's been assisting us with working on these action items, with making sure that we have this cool Action Advisory Board in place. She is our senior advisor on those kinds of things, and I would like to make sure that I recognize all her great work on that. But dear conversationists, we are super excited about today. We have loads of panels, we have loads of interesting conversations, and we will try to make our best to make sure that you can also connect and have a conversation. We will try to break up a little bit with music, so please introduce yourself to the ones that you are sitting with at your table, and please make sure that you use this time to make sure that you have connections in the 82 countries that are represented here today, and that you get that out of this work. I would also like to make one note which is of an importance. That is our farewell gathering tonight. I now know it sounds strange to somebody coming from maybe a different country that we are hosting our farewell reception in a lagoon. And last year we had to explain that it actually isn't sort of in a hall or a place where you stand all dressed up. It is in the lagoon. And we provide for loads of different ways when it comes to sort of changing your clothes and things like that, so everybody can go sort of do it the way they feel most comfortable. The lagoon, this is the Sky Lagoon. This is one of the most sort of extravagant experiences that tourists have when they come to Iceland. We have the lagoon all to ourselves. Nobody is in the lagoon. It's closed for this evening, except for the guests of the Reykjavík Global Forum. We will have live music sort of in that place, you will be offered to do the full round of what they offer as a spa experience. You will be able to have a glass of something, whether it's champagne or something else, whether it's just fruit juice or fruits or whatever. So it's a great experience. So please try and make sure that if you haven't signed up already, that you sort of let our team know that you would like to join. So I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of that. If you forgot your swimsuit, you can get a swimsuit there. So on that note, I'm going to leave the stage, and I'm going to introduce our Master of Ceremony for today. We will be in the great and capable hands of Delphine O, French Ambassador to Gender Equality, a Secretary General of the Generation Equality Forum in Paris that was hosted there 2021. Delphine O is a powerhouse in her own right. She's super, super cool, and we are really happy to have her with us in Reykjavík, Iceland, and she will be leading through the day. So please give her a kind round of applause.